Hi, my name is Deanna, and this is my spiritual YouTube channel, The Faith That Grows. And today I just wanted to film a quick update slash vlog, but mainly actually notes for the expansion of Church of Union. Why do I talk about the Church of Union when I'm still technically banned for a lifetime from Church of Union? Well, because if I didn't, then I would actually be controlling myself. Because this is what I want to talk about. This is what is naturally coming up right now. And so I'm going to run with it. Number one, no more bans. No more bans. Because Jeff and Shalia aren't God, and neither is anyone else in the Church of Union. And everyone can get together and talk about what other people are going through and then make snap judgments on them like the Plastics in Mean Girls, or and then just make decisions based off of their opinions of talking about each other. Or you could just accept that everyone is naturally ascending and just let everyone go with the flow. Let everyone represent the aspect of consciousness that they naturally are. And let everyone be. Speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Now, let's talk about the Montessori method real quick. I have recently made a post about how the Montessori method is not 100% loving. And this is based off a very small experience at one place. But it's also based off of my feelings as I feel into it, okay? Montessori method makes me sick to my stomach a little bit. There's some good aspects, there's some not so good aspects. Same thing with public schools. There can be union there. But it feels like Church of Union is trying to Montessori method everyone that they've banned, meaning they stand and watch and don't get involved. See, that's not very effective. So I was a CNA for a couple years, or I had the experience of being a CNA for, it wasn't, I would have to count the months. I wasn't like a full-time CNA for years. I was a CNA off and on for a couple of years. And if someone had an injury, you had to actually physically touch them. You had to administer a Band-Aid. If someone has to, go to the bathroom, you have to actually help them walk to the bathroom. Since we're living in a physical world, you can't just hole up and do inner work all day. You also must interact with life. Jeff and Shalia made a video about this quite some time ago about claiming Earth as your home planet. I'm still working on it. I'm sure a lot of people are working on it, but we're like, I just don't want to be involved in this. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to be involved. Like, I don't think this planet's for me. Like, but the truth is that you chose to incarnate on this planet in this lifetime because you wanted to be here for the ascension. And that is really fun. And it can be really cool. For example, I just found out that I have a tiny little kidney stone in my left kidney. I don't feel like talking a lot about it. Today, though, I'll talk a little bit about it. I got prescribed lidocaine patches and a muscle relaxer. And I did a urine sample, and I don't have any UTIs. And they took like a non-emergency CT of my left kidney. Now, this is not the first time I've had issues with my left kidney, but I don't want to get into it. Like, I can't. But today I was just like, okay, it's been a while, like, of me being in bed, like, sweating and, like, trying to pass this stone. I need a little pick-me-up, right? And so I went to the mall, and, well, I went to the mall. I got an Auntie Anne's pretzel, but I got the nuggets, okay? And I also went to one of my favorite spirituality shops in the area, and I actually got a pinky ring. Well, so I went in, I asked the universe, I was like, what stone should I get to help me pass my kidney stone? And what came to mind right away was moldavite. It's like green. And I went and asked if they had moldavite, and it was pretty expensive for like a moldavite ring. So I got this ring instead. It's just tiny for my pinky. It has the evil eye on it because I don't have any evil eye rings. I only have a necklace. And I was really drawn to this one because it has two little, oh my gosh, now I'm thinking of Gilmore Girls again, with diamond clusters on the side. And I couldn't, it wasn't, how do I talk about this? It wasn't currently in budget for me to get a moldavite ring, but they sold little tiny vials of moldavite. Moldavite? Oh my God, it sounds like Voldemort. Ooh. I had to get it because it actually reminded me of a kidney stone. You know what I mean? Like a small little crystal in a vial. Like, isn't that weird? But this is moldavite. It apparently makes things move really quickly. And that's what I need to I need to keep negative energy away, and I need to allow things to move. Because I'd built up so many points from my previous times at this store, I was able to redeem my points for like a special thing, and the free gift I chose today was this. It's dishwasher safe. I love it. For tea or coffee. Number 2, Church Meets World. Been hashtagging these things a lot lately, and the reason I'm putting them in this particular order in this video is due to my personal feelings of level of importance. It's not alphabetical in this video, it's about level of importance. It is essential that there be no more bans first, because everyone should have access to spiritual healing, trauma healing, and it's a divine birthright to have access to the teachings of union, because you were born that way. Like Lady Gaga sings, you were born with a twin flame, you were created with a twin flame. And so to not be given a choice as to whether or not you can access the classes, coaching, trauma healing, anything, is, in my opinion, spiritually illegal. Not only that, but no one really knows what's going on with an individual person in their ascension journey completely, except God himself. But in regard to number 2, Church Meets World, this is of secondary importance because the church has become very isolated and segregated from society, which was never the original intention, per my understanding of what true unionism is. My understanding is that you learn and then you give back to the community that you came from. That's what I've been doing. It's the circle of life. Like, so. Yeah. We can't, like, you can't, the church is supposed to be very integrated into the planet and very grounded in what the planet is currently at, where research is at in every single industry. Okay. Also, the no more bans thing, why it's number 1. Sorry, I'm having a moment. Why the no more, I don't know, don't ask. The reason why no more bans is number 1 in this video is because we need to hear from other people's perspectives as well. There are a lot of people who want to share their story and aren't being given any sort of platform to do it. And if they try to do it on their own, they think that they're like betraying the ban or something like that. Or there's just so much to work through because you feel like you're doing something wrong, you know? But the church should be very integrated into society, be very, very integrated. This is why we have people from all over the world in the Church of Union. This is why we have people who speak all different languages, because we're not going to try and make everyone the same. Okay? Like Hitler's Germany. Okay? We're not going to do that. And we don't need to do that because everyone naturally works together very easily. So, 3 notes and tips for the expansion of Church of Union is All Saints. Seeing the All Saints thing everywhere on the back of people's t-shirts, on cars. I've been seeing it everywhere. What I mean by that is this is the lifetime where everyone is supposed to have it easy. You're supposed to find rest and comfort and peace in God and his prophets and his saints. You shouldn't feel tired, overwhelmed, pushed, ignored, stonewalled, nothing like that. And you should just feel like you're becoming happier, lighter, more peaceful, and things make more and more sense to you. It's important that we honor people's past lifetimes and their contribution to society. Or is that everyone needs to be honest? To teach, you must walk the path of your consciousness, and that means that you don't lie about what's coming up. And if someone is going through something, you don't judge them either. Just for example, divorce, death, children, health issues, school, dropping out, graduating, family planning, communication issues, like everything is still real and still normal, and we're not all going to Mars tomorrow. I mean, I wish that could happen, but you know, it's not gonna be tomorrow is what I feel. To just go with the flow and be honest. So I feel that the Church of Union would benefit from being more transparent about their donations. Excuse me, oh my gosh. The donation process and offering different things to contribute to, like, you know, different funds for different things. And you get to decide. Like, you're the one who decides, I'm going to donate $5 to my dilemma process today. I'm going to donate a couple dollars to Divine Gaming today, to Carmel to make sure she can go to the Paris Olympics to better her craft as an athlete. You should get to decide. If this is already happening, whatever. But for instance, when I went to the First Unitarian Society this Sunday, yesterday, it was really enjoyable that I got to select what I was donating to, and I chose art. And yeah, it's just really nice to be able to know that, like, you're voting with your dollar. That is it for now about my tips for the expansion of Church of Union and the betterment of all mankind subsequently. And thank you for watching. If you're interested in this kind of content, feel free to subscribe.